What's good? Stormybman, and I'm back with another Stormybman'S briefs. This time the focus is on a fight that is gonna fly under the radar on the undercard of Wood versus Warrington, but yet and still a big fight all the same. This fight will be held for the WBA and WBO World Welterweight titles in the women's division of boxing, where Terry Harper, who's coming in as the WBA champ, and she's going to be competing against Cecilia Braekus from Norway, and the WBO title that's vacant will be on the line as well. Harper, who's coming into this fight as the champion, is 26 years of age, and her record of 14 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw speaks of the type of experiences she had when she had 1 loss to Alicia Baumgardner, and that was at super featherweight in November of 2021. Now Braekus, who's a bit older at 42, has more experience with 37 wins and 2 defeats. Both defeats coming at the hands of Jessica McCaskill in August of 2020 and March of 2021. Both of those were majority and unanimous decision losses, but Braekus has shown what type of fighter that she has trouble with. What that means is an aggressive fighter who's unorthodox and comes in waiting, hooking, giving angles of weird dimensions. That was something that Braekus had difficulty figuring out. That's why the fights were as they were. Now Harper is a typical upstanding outboxer. She will stand on the outside and box from range. She has a decent jab. She can move laterally, and she shows a little bit of skill set when she's in there competing. She doesn't deal with power very well, but if she tightens up her defense, she can have better success. So the thing about Braekus is we're looking at age here. That could eventually be an Achilles for her. She's 5'7.5" with a 67-inch reach. Harper is 5'8.5" with a 65-inch reach. And when you look at the two ladies, the trade-off in their physical dimensions could factor in, or maybe not. Will Braekus go after her and look to break her down and fight aggressively on the inside? Or will she try to exchange technical aspects of the fight? That remains to be seen. We don't know how she's going to fight because, again, with her experience, she has options. This is still a high caliber quality fight in the women's division of boxing, and I like to see that the ladies are continuing the narrative of being in highly competitive bouts and taking on named fighters. This will continue to be a shot in the arm for not only the women's division, but also all inspiring for the men. This is definitely a fight that could turn exciting, particularly if Braekus decides to go out in a McCaskill-like type attack, meaning that she doesn't give Harper much space and she stays on top of her with a lot of pressure and activity. Harper seems very comfortable boxing at mid-range to distance, and for fighters to allow her to be in that place. But just like a Baumgardner didn't allow that, she attacked her. That was something that she suffered a drawback. Will she be able to maintain that type of pace for 10 rounds? We'll see. Fatigue could set in, and that could be Braekus' opportunity. But either way, I still see it as a highly competitive fight. I favored Terry Harper getting the decision simply because she's the younger, more fresher fighter, and Braekus is toward the end of her career. But you can never discount a fighter's motivation. This is Stormybman. Shout out to the mighty LDBC and Liberated Perspective, her third eye view of the world. For more content such as this, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Peace to everyone out there, and everyone please remain safe.